Hi, my name is Ufodiama. I'm a software development engineer with a few years of professional experience. Currently, I work with Trade. I joined the Learnable Internship program where I won the Nikola Tesla Award for Best Front-End Student of the Year virtual. My name is Chidinma Samson. I'm a product designer at Complete Care.
My name is Francisca Udefi. I'm a multidisciplinary designer, and I'm currently the lead visual designer at Genesys Tech and also the co-founder of Domo Technologies. I was part of the Learnable 21 internship where I won the Nikola Tesla Award for the Product Design Student of the Year.
My name is Nnnenna Okibe. I work at Genesys Professional Service as a QA engineer. I have over 4 years experience. My journey into tech started when I joined the Learnable Internship program 2018. So I remember during the internship, that was when the pandemic started. So we were at home, we did not have lights. It was difficult to get data then. So I was lagging behind the curriculum. So I reached out to Jerry Uki and he actually took out time from his schedule. He was the program coordinator then. So he took out time from his schedule to meet up with me. And from our conversation, he actually bought data for interns. And it made me realize that Learning was actually very, very invested in the well-being of its interns.
I remember during the Learnable Business Week, we were grouped into teams and we were given 10,000 naira each by Genesys to start a business with 10,000 naira. And my team, we came up with a business that's to make smoothies, right? So during that process, I was part of a production team and I was nicknamed Akanako Smoothie. So this opened another side of me and everyone in my team because we learned how to negotiate and how that in as much as we are selling something, we're also learning from it, right? And to shock you, out of that 10,000, we made 80,000 naira out of 10,000 naira by just selling smoothies in 2 weeks. It was something that was very, very amazing because at the end of the day, it taught me how to negotiate with clients and also see myself as a market, as a product that is out there that people always want to seek for my skill and my value. So I should learn how to market myself to clients.
I remember when I was gifted a MacBook during the course of my Learnable internship. That day was a very emotional day for me as it was something that I wasn't expecting at all. During the virtual period of the internship, I was having a very big problem with my laptop. I was using a borrowed laptop that wasn't even good at the time. And I remember mentioning it to my mentor then, Tapping, that I needed a laptop, that if there was any way, like anybody that had like a spare laptop, like let him reach out to the person for me. But then he told me that there was no way, that I just have to keep managing the one I had. So I remember that particular day, we were having a presentation. And even for the slide that we did, I had to even borrow my teammate's laptop at that time. And I was not expecting anything. After the presentation, we were supposed to play a game. And they picked one person from each team. And I was picked from my team. I thought it was a normal game, in that type we usually do now. So I came out and I said the name of the game was Guess the MacBook. And I didn't know anything about MacBook then. I just knew that MacBook is MacBook. So I was in my mind, I was like, if you reach my turn, I'll just call any name and that's all. And it got to my turn and I opened the laptop. I checked back, I saw 2020 or something. Say maybe that is the year. Then I opened it, let me call the name of the person that owns the laptop and I saw my name there. Then I paused. I was like, okay, what's happening? Then as I checked again, I saw a piece of paper that had like a written note from the person that gifted me the laptop. That was Ufodiama. She's a past Learnable intern. And it was very emotional. I think I won't cry that day so because it came at the right time, like at the very perfect time because at that time my laptop was gone. And it's for what like it helped me with my tech journey and that was like the starting point. Overall, that's like the kindest thing that someone that did not know anything about me had ever done for me. And yeah.
I remember when I first came into the club, I was surprised. So we had an actual facilitator, we had mentors, we had classrooms, we had smart TVs. It was truly amazing to see all these things being set in place. And we also had our fun part of the whole internship. So in as much as it was fun, we had a serious side of it, which was Build Week and the Business Week. So here we have to actually build an actual product. So everything that we have learned so far have to come into life and come into play. So we had to learn how to build an actual product, brand our product, pitch our product, and then see if we will win a fund or not. So, in as much as we had all this classroom experience, they also taught us real life experience on how we can survive in the real world. And part of my experience in Learnable was the fact when the vice president came in and he saw what each and every one of us was building. He asked us questions. So they had interest in what we were doing. And that was really a beautiful moment for me.
I'll describe Learnable as fun because they actually uplift young people and they put the youth in the center of everything they do. So there are a lot of activities that are fun-centered, and I'll describe it as very fun.
I would describe Learnable as a place of possibilities where you can move out of your comfort zone and do more. So it's not about learning tech skill. You can learn how to be a better person. I think during my Learnable period, I learned how to present my work, and that was a very thing for me.
I'll describe Learnable as fun, challenging, and a place where you can be a light and also stand out in the best way you can. So I remember doing one of the virtual section I had with David Monk and my team, and we're given a task, and I didn't collaborate with my team member to do that task. And I was called out to present, and I didn't even know what to do. It was so funny. But what that thing taught me at that moment is that my journey is different, and in order for me to excel in this world, I need to work with others and learn how to collaborate with people.
So I'll describe Learnable as a great opportunity for me, really, because before I came into the Learnable program, I had no intention of being a tech teacher. I didn't know what tech was. I studied political science, so I was nowhere near tech. My dream job was to work in government parastatal or in a private company, doing whatever, but not tech. So me coming into there is me actually going to a different path altogether. But then I came in with this mindset of wanting to learn, and I learned a lot. I started as a designer, and then now I'm a QA engineer, right? I'm sure you want to know how. So I came in as a product designer, and then when I got employed into Genesys, I became a project manager / QA engineer, and that's how I started learning from beginning again.
So in the tech industry, where gender diversity is sometimes an issue, Learnable stood out in a positive way to me. During the internship program, I was exposed to a lot of life projects I worked on, and that made me job ready. I also networked, and I met inspiring people like Jerry Uke, Eliza Aja, Zobes, Okibe. Eliza Aja is a very bubbly and fun person. I remember when I went to the office for the first time after the pandemic, he was very welcoming, and because I'm an introvert, that was very helpful to me. He involved me in all the activities, and I was in his whole office throughout the day. Eliza Aja was part of the coordinating team for Learnable 20 that year, and he was also a past intern, and right now he's doing a lot of great things, building identities for multiple organizations.
Learnable helped me grow. It gave me a community of people of like mind, and I met a lot of amazing people like Chidinma, Chucho, Prince, and a lot more. I've met mentors like Ufodiama and my mentor Tapi and Jerry Uketun. And I was my classmate back then in university, so we started from there, and we found ourselves in the same internship. And he was actually a big support system for me, because at the time when I was still having my laptop issues, he was always ready to help with that. I go to his place to charge my stuff, and yeah, he challenged me a lot, because then during our virtual time, that whole leaderboard thing, so either he was the first or I was the second, and we were kind of doing this kind of healthy competition thing, and it was a really nice experience. Currently, he works at Hawaii, and he's doing well for himself.
Learnable taught me to be a shining light, to be bold and stand out. And at the end of the internship, I won the Ric Flair Award for the most improved person of the year. Learnable instilled in me that anything I put my mind to do, I can actually do it. And I was able to network and meet amazing people like Jerry Uke, Tapi, Risky, Chucho Emmanuel Kalu, Prince Ogota, and Ifonaya Nzewi, who is a lead product designer at Ogun Labs and also my mentor at the Learnable Internship. Learnable gave me the opportunity to stand out and be able to compete in a male-dominated industry. I was able to network with amazing people such as Angel, Kene, Ihani, Luke, Chike, Bosa, Ochoko, Val. So Val is a team lead software engineer at Genesys. I and Val met 2018. We're both Learnable intern. And Val is very naughty, During our Learnable period, he told me that he was a cleaner at ShopRite. Now, this is how it happened. I went to ShopRite. I met Val there. And I asked Val, Val, what are you doing here? Val said, I'm a cleaner. I work here. So I clean here in the evening, then in the morning, I'm at the hub. I was like, this guy is very hardworking. Until someone told me that Val probably just went here to make ice cream and go home. Yeah, so far, my experience in Learnable has been amazing. And up to this moment, I still carry on the idea of learn. I feel like the moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. Even as a QA engineer, I always learn, able to be ahead and to be on top of my game. Because the moment I stop learning, I'm out of the game.
So one thing I have to say is that be aware of your awesomeness. You are awesome. And everything is learnable. Don't forget that.
One thing I have to say is keep being awesome and keep working hard towards achieving your dream. I remember everything is learnable.
One thing I have to say is if you set your mind to do something, never forget that everything is learnable.
One thing that I learned from Learnable Internship program is that the only limits that we have as human beings are the one that we impose on ourselves. With the right mindset and the right resources, everything is learnable.